yesterday. All right, here we go. All right, now, obviously, we can use a calculator to do all these problems, but we're not. All right, we're no calculator. All right, we're estimating. Okay, we are estimating. Now, I'm having a problem. Hold on, I gotta pause. I'm missing my Apple Pencil. Oh, nope, it's in my pocket. Oh, that was almost big trouble. Almost big trouble. All right, here we go. So now I want everybody to blow up on number 19. All right, first of all, 19 is really close to what number? 20. All right, so I want everybody to cross out 19. Because we're estimating, we're going to make it a 20. Now, over here, 28% is close to what? 30%. So really, we're just estimating 30% of 20. 30% of 20. Now, everybody in here should be able to tell me, well, yesterday we figured out what 10%. 10% is equal to what? Oh, come on. 10% is what, people?
2.
No, what is 10%?
You move the decimal.
Yeah, what is the answer of 10% of 20?
2.
2. Thank you, Jolie. Jojo, whatever they call
That
you.
was Jackson.
Who was that?
Jackson.
Oh, Jackson. All right. So now 10% is 2. So now 30% would be what? Say it. No. 6. 6. Now, how do we do that again? Because we want 30%, so we had to multiply by 3. Come on, guys. We got to do better. All right, we got to do better. Come on. I'm on question number 20 now. Slide it over. 6. That is correct. All right, so if somebody says 28% of 19, you're going to say, it's about 6. It's about 6. That's what you're doing. All right. Now, when somebody says, okay, what's 55% of 32? You can say, I know it's about what? 16. Who said that? How did you get that? That is correct. Just change 55% to 50%, and 50% is half, and half of 32 is 16. Everybody's supposed to know that. Cole. It's okay to do it a different way and get the same answer, but I'm telling you, this is the way it should be done. All right, this is the way your brain should be thinking about numbers. All right, come on, guys. Let's get better. Number 20, 21. So we can say 87% is close to what? 90% of, I don't like 158. Yeah, let's do 160. All right. So now 90% is pretty close to what though? What percent? 100%. So we know it's going to be close to what? 160, right? Okay, so what's 10%? 10% is 16. So now multiply that by 9. Let's practice multiplying that by 9. What's 10 times 9? 90. What's 9 times 6? Now add those. 100 what? 144. We could say approximately 144. Now, the other thing I want to show you this is, again, does everybody see that 100%, watch me please, minus 10% equals 90%? Does everybody agree with that? So here we could have said, okay, 160 minus 16. Guess what that is? Same answer, 144. Please take a look at what I did there. Make sure you understand the reasoning. Does everybody see that? What? Because remember, you move the decimal to the left one spot, right? From yesterday, anytime you take 10%, you move it one place to the left. Move it one place to the left. All right, here we go. We're on 23 now. Or I'm sorry, 22. All right, here we go. Now, 35 is close to what percentage that is good fraction? Nope. Who knows?
30.
Well, you could do it as 30%, but it's better to do it as
40.
no. Even better. Now, this is important now, please. Look up on the board. Does everybody agree? Do you remember yesterday we said 33 and 1/3% is the same as what? 1/3 is the same as 1/3, right? So to me, I like 1/3 because that just means divide by 3. Is everybody hearing me? Right? Now, could you have done 40% rounded that way? Yes, but look how easy it is to divide by 3. So 544 divided by 3. So here we go. We're practicing. 3 goes into 5 how many times? Once, with how many left over? And 3 goes into 24 how many times? 8. 3 goes into 4 once. So we're right around 181. What? Say it again. Oh, that's an idea too.
Mr. Shao.
Could have just made 544 540. I would be happy with you on that too. All right, that's what I'm saying. You got to show me how you're doing it. Show me how you're doing your work. I'm just giving you my thoughts on how we should estimate. Avery, what?
Can I try one? I'm getting a little
No,
bit
no,
confused.
no, no, no. I'm not going to try. Just going to listen. I'm going to let you try them all again. I promise. All right. I want to make sure if you're not understanding what 1/3 is, you can tell me, Avery. Okay. What?
How do you do the like the quick division?
Remember, 544 divided by 3. Listen to me. We just say how many times does 3 go into 5? Once, with 2 left over. 3 goes into 24. 8 with nothing left over. And then I just said, okay, 3 goes into 4, what? 1. Because we're estimating, I'm not doing anything else. Agreed?
Yeah.
All right, good job. All right, come on now, let's concentrate. I want 42% to round to what? 40%. And I definitely don't like 495, so I'm just going to make it what? 500. Come on now, look how easy this is. So 10%, come on. 10% is equal to what? 50. So 40% is about what? 40% is about what? 200. Now, why are we doing that? Because we're just multiplying by 4. Avery, did you catch that or not, kiddo?
Yeah, I got that. It's just like some of the ones were just confusing me a little bit, but I'm starting to understand it a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying. It's important for us to just continue to do problems.
Yes.
It's important for us to continue to do problems.
Mhm.
So here we go. 24 is another nice problem. We're just going to make 19% what? 20%. I really don't like 319, so I'm just going to make that 320, right?
Yeah.
So 10% is what? 10% is what? 32.
Oh, because
So 20% is about what?
64.
4. Yes. How are my homeschool peeps doing now?
Good.
All right.
Wait, how did you get that?
How did I get what?
How is 10% equal to 32?
How do you find 10% of something, Avery?
You divide by 10?
Oh, well, you could. That's correct. And when you divide by 10, what does that do to the decimal?
It makes it like go away.
No, stop. No. Dividing by 10, move the decimal to the left one spot. That's what that means. That's why it's easy to take 10% of something. You move the decimal to the left one spot. You have to know that.
Oh, I get it now.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this problem right here. All right. So again, 65% is close to what fraction? Who remembers from yesterday? What? No.
63 1/3.
Which is? Who said it? What is it? 2/3. That is right. So I want everybody to remember 66 2/3% is the same as the fraction 2/3. Everybody with me? Reese, are you okay with that? All right, Avery, do you understand that? That's just something you have to remember from yesterday.
Yes.
All right. Now, here's the issue. Does 73 divide by 3 evenly or nicely? No. So what number could we use? Well, let's just estimate. 3 goes into 7 how many times? 2 with how many left over? 1. 3 goes into 13 how many times? 4. And I don't care after that, right? Because we're estimating, right? Now what do I have to do with that 24? Times it by 2. So the answer, good what? 40 what? 48 is a good answer. 48 is a good answer. Is everybody okay with that? All right, so again, I really like this right here. 65% is close to 2/3. Because everybody should be able to divide by 3 and multiply by 2 in your head. What? Well, when you know that 35% is close to 33 1/3. These are just little things to help you. Okay? You with me? And you might forget it, and that's going to be okay. You could also just change 35% to 40% if you want. And 65% you could change to what? 70%. But I would prefer, because you're a good student, is you say, okay, try to remember 35% is close to 33 1/3, which is 1/3. You with me? All right, here we go. Let's knock out 26. So 8% is close to what? 10%. And then 10% times 224, we could just say that's what? Yeah, 22.4. That would be a good one. Now we can just go 220 if you want, or 225, or whatever you want. All right, because do you agree 22 is not that much different than 22.4? Everybody agree with that? All right, now, okay, here we go. 83%. 80, I like that. So we're just going to do 80% of 9. So what's 10%? I know. 10% is what? 0.9. And then I just have to multiply that by what? 8. What's 9 times 8? 72. But we can't forget the what? Decimal. 7.2. What? Oh, you actually could. I'm super proud of you for that. Hey, I'm super proud of you on that. All right, let's do that, guys. I like his advice. Change 9 to 10, right? And then 80% of 10 is just what? 8. All right, I like that a lot. Good job. Yeah, no, listen, that's why on your test, you're going to write how you did it, and I'm going to say, okay, I like that. And some of you, I'm going to say what? No, I don't like that. All right? Yes, ma'am. No. 10% of 10 is 1. That's what you forgot to do. Right? Cole, 10% of 10 is 1. You agreed? All right, here we go. Keep trying, guys. Keep trying. I know. All right, you're getting better. All right, 17%. I'm just going to go ahead and say that's what? 20%. All right. Now we can say 20% of, so now we can change this definitely to 330. So 10% would be what? 33. So 20% would be what?
That's what I got.
I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that. Anybody? Here we go, 29. All right, now 29. I think we can make it what? 80% is happy. And then 14, no. I don't want to change it too much. When the numbers are small, if you change them a lot, it makes a big difference. So I like this. All right, let's just do 10% and call it what? Yeah, 10% is equal to 1.4, and then multiply that by 8. So essentially, we're just doing 14 times 8. What's 8 times 10? And what's 8 times 4? Add those together. You're right. 11.2.
Mr. Stroll,
But
I changed it to 15 and I got
yeah, I'm totally.
11.0.
I'm totally.
What?
That's
Okay.
really good. I don't mind that at all. I just,
Okay.
10, if you change it to 10, that's just too much. Tell me. I'm not really mad one way or another because we're just estimating, right? All right, but I'm saying, you know, if you change it to 15, I'm good with that. So here, 30, I would just change that to what? 10% of what? Yeah, I think 880 would be good. So it'll be 88. Come on, we're doing this. We're doing this. Everybody good? Okay, so now listen to me. I need everybody to pay attention because I haven't told you how to do 31, 32, and 33. All right, first of all, I need this, guys. Is this more than 1% or less than 1? It's less than 1%. Everybody hearing me, right? 1/3 of a percent is less than 1%. All right. So how do I find 1%? If 10% is moving the decimal one place, 1% is twice. That's exactly right. So if you didn't know that, I want to make sure you write that down. 1% move decimal not once, but what? 2 places to the what? 2 places to the left. That is exactly correct. I'm going to move it 2 places to the left. So if I change this to 941 and I move it 2 places to the left, it's just what? So 1% is, I like what you said, 9. I like what you said, 9. No, that's not the answer because I'm trying to do 1/3 of a percent. So what do I have to do with that? Yay, very nice. Divide it by 3, divide it by 3. So I can say it's approximately 3. That is the answer. Tell me. Shh. Because that's 30%. That would be like that would be 33 1/3 percent. You with me? 33, listen to me carefully. 33 1/3 percent is the same as 1/3. This is less than 1%. So you always take 1% and then you just divide it by the number. So just like over here, I'm going to take 1% and then what? After I take 1%, I'm going to do what? Divide it by 2. So I want everybody real quick. All right. 1% is how much? 3.76. And I like what he said. We might as well just make it 3.8. And now I need 0.5%. So I have to do what? Divide that by 2. So I can just say 3.8 is close to what? Yeah, you could say 1.9. But if you're thinking about it, and you don't like that, you can just say 4, right? Then half of 4 is what? And is 2 really that much different than 1.9? No. So you see what I'm saying? Rounding smaller numbers, not bad. All right, hopefully you're staying with me now. Avery, hopefully you're getting it. Do I see KK in here?
I'm starting to.
Yeah, take it as the white.
Yeah, I'm in here.
All right, you're still quiet as usual, so I'm not allowed to yell at you if I don't see you. All right, so what is 1%, people?
20.
20. I like what you guys are saying. Yes, it is. You're correct. 20.52. So then what's 1/5 of a percent? Well, come on now.
4.
4. Thank you. 4. 4. Right now, listen, I hope you're feeling better about estimation. All right. I hope you're feeling better about estimation. Molly, go. You can make it 20.52. But I just don't care about the decimals, right? Because we're just estimating. Okay. Now, this one, these I don't really care too much about. All right. So if I were estimating here, I would just say, I'm going to be honest, I would just say 150%. Right. Because I mean, the numbers, we're supposed to be able to do it mentally, right? So if we use these numbers, it's going to be hard to do it mentally. So now I rounded this one down. So a lot of times I would try to round this up. I would make that like 320. So 100% is how much?
320.
And 50% would be how much? Very good, 160. Thank you. So then 150% would be roughly what? Yay, good job, guys. Hopefully your mental math, you feel better about it. 480. All right, I'm happy with you on that. All right, 35, here we go. 247, I can just say is the same as what? 250%. And so I would make this one what? 200, I like that. Even though you're right, it might be better, but 200 is so easy, right? So again, what's 100%? 200. So what's 200% going to be? 400. And what's 50%? 100. So 250 is what? 250% is equal to 500. That's a really important one. Yes. Because 100% is 200, right? So 50% would be half. Do you see that? Okay, here we go. Let's try 36. So 508%, we're just going to change to what? Yeah, 500%. Right, now what do we say 500% really means? Multiply by what? Multiply by 5, right? So if we're rounding this, we can just say that's like what number? I was, no, but I'm saying, is it closer to 1,000 or 2,000? 1,000, right? Yeah, it doesn't, it's okay. You're thinking 1,100 maybe, right? But we would just say, okay, I like that to be 1,000. So if I multiply that by 5, it's roughly what? It's roughly 5,000. It's roughly 5,000. Okay, now again, guys, I've done a lot of good work. All right, and again, I'm really hoping you feel better about, look, if you look at numbers, you ought to be able to say, okay, that's about like this. All right, and again, it's super duper important to be good at math. You got to be good at numbers. All right, so now, do you remember what I said about yesterday? You were supposed to finish again 1 through 18, right? So I want you to go back to the worksheet where it's not done, 19 through 36, and you're practicing those just like we did. and then look back periodically, all right, and see if your estimation is about the same. Is everybody with me on this? Everybody good? Anybody have any questions? All right, please, again, refer back to your notes now. All right, please do a good job. Practice, practice, practice. We're not asking you to do a whole lot. All right. All right, kiddos. That's it for me today. Please go back and do 19 through 36 again. I hope you understand. You're practicing. You're looking at your notes, seeing if you're understanding better. My homeschool peeps, is everybody happy with that? You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, please go. All right, you need to be good at numbers. Go take care of that. And I will see everybody tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Tell Reese I said hi again.
All right, I will. You're not finishing early.
Bye, Mr. Stroh.
Take care, Jackson.
Bye.